Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the February 6th Planning Commission meeting. My name is Eric Stevenson, Vice Chair of the Commission. To my right is Secretary Director Ryer. Would you please call roll?
Robin Allen may be on virtually, but no.
Negative?
He's not on virtually. Latoya Curtis,
Present.
the Honorable John Bullock,
Present.
Talib Horn,
Present.
Claudia Jolin,
Present.
Doug McCoach,
Present.
Justin Williams will not be here today, and Eric Stevenson.
Present. Next, we've got the approval of the minutes from our January 16th meeting. Has everyone had an opportunity to review? Are there any questions? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Thank you, Commissioner McCoach. Thank you, Commissioner Jolin. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. Next on the consent agenda, we've got the CIP transfers from two meetings of the Board of Estimates. First meeting being January 22nd, 2025. There was one item. Any questions on this? Do we have a motion?
Motion approved.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Next, we've got the February 5th meeting of the Board of Estimates. There were 5 items. Any questions on these items? I will just make a comment about transfer number 3, BCIT, $1.2 million for a redundant emergency radio network. We just funded this radio network, not this, but the original network, and they have now realized that it needs to be redundant. So we're buying presumably a second redundant system. My point is, from a planning perspective, that should have been known.
That requirement for redundancy.
That requirement for redundancy should have been clear in the original proposal. So we're making budget allocation decisions without all of the information. If this project was going to cost $1.2 million twice, then that should have been the ask, not $1.2 million and then surprise, we only built half the system. Soapbox done. Any other questions, or do we have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right, thank you. There are 5 additional items on the consent agenda. We don't need motions for each of these, right? We can just take roll?
Right.
Okay. So I'll read off each item individually. We'll all say aye, or let me know if there's any abstentions, and we'll move on accordingly. So item number 4, minor subdivision final plans, 3500 West Forest Park Avenue. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. Number 5, street closing and closing of the air rights over a portion of Insulator Drive south of West Cromwell Street. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? We have 1 abstention. Thank you, Commissioner Jolin. Number 6, street closing of 11th Street and a 10-foot alley south of Riverside Road in the 10th District. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item number 7, street closing, rear of unit block North Carey Street, north of Holland Street in the 9th District. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? And finally, consent agenda item number 8, City Council Bill 25-0003, Historic Preservation Conservation Districts Establishment, sponsored by Councilman Bullock. And of course, we previously got a presentation from Mr. Holcomb, who I saw in the back. Are there any questions on this? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you, Councilman Bullock and Mr. Holcomb. This is going to be really great to see. And with that, we have no regular agenda items. That concludes our business for today.
A record.